Hello and welcome to another Throne Liberty video. Today we're going to talk about the marketplace, or as some other MMOs would call it, the auction house. When pressing escape, you will be finding up here in the top right corner, marketplace. You could also press F9 to get into it. I'm going to hide my webcam now so you can actually see the full screen. So basically, when you are in the marketplace, you have the tabs called Purchase, Sell, Trade History. Purchase is of course when you buy, sell is when you sell items, and trade history to see what you have done. If we start with the selling, you can see here you have different items you can sell. Not everything can be sold in the game, but some can. For example, if you extract trades out of your items, you can sell those. Or different crafting materials, for example, used to craft armor growth stone, and also from improvement books. So for example, if I wanted to sell these Stalons, I could click on them, and it would say here, lowest price, highest price, average price, price of last transaction, current best offer. And then it will basically give you an estimate on what it thinks like. You know, it basically says, hey, maybe do this. Current price per unit, 1.6. It feels a bit off though, you know, when you see that the current best offer is 0.4. But whatever, let's try it. Confirm. Now we can see here that we have Stalons on auction house, in total 10, and per unit is 1.6. If we then went down, you can see here in the marketplace on purchase, you have ferret, all weapon, armor, accessories, other. Let's go down to materials. Let's find exactly one I just sold, or trying to sell. And we can see here, this is the different prices for these items. So I'm not even sure if I can actually find the one I just added to the auction house, since that would require me find the one with 10 here. So we can see here, that's probably one of those I added. But still, it's here in the auction house. We added them for this recommended price. But you can see here there is some others one here that says per unit. So these are actually cheaper, but they do have more inside the bundle. So you would have to actually buy all 49, since it doesn't look like we can say we only want some of them. But yeah, then you can find the design of how many you want. You can see the per unit, and you will of course see the one I just sold was probably a bit too expensive, but that's how it is. So yeah, oops, let's keep it. Let's try some more. So yep, sell. Let's try sell some extractions as well, some trade extractions, some trade extraction for that, and let's sell some more. Again, if you really want to like min-max your selling, you should probably, you know, read what it says, what people sell it for, and sell it for current prices. But now you can see I have multiple items now trying to be sold. You can have a maximum of 30 items being sold at the same time. Once you buy items, you go back here again to all ferret, armor, accessories, other. In the top right corner, you have a search box where you can write it. For example, I could write dark, what's it called? Dark warrior. Then it would show me the dark warrior items, which is, here's the helmet for it, and the chest. We can see that we can either buy the helmet itself that we can actually put on, or an extract. These extracts are basically the traits that you can combine into your helmet. I have a video guide on what traits are if you want to see. But you can click on it, and then you can see here is all the different traits that people are currently selling. So this one here has max health, max health, max health. Oh, I actually have a filled on right now. Let me explain after that what that means. But you can see this one has ranged endurance, melee endurance, and so on. If, for example, you wanted to find one that had that trait exactly you want, in the top right corner you have this filled icon here, and you can then sort them by, you know, like rarity, or you can sort them by, filter them by the exactly trait you need. So let's say I wanted exactly to have the trait called max health. Then we can find the one with max health. There we go. So now we have all the max health, and it seems like it automatically has now sorted it by the one that is cheapest. So now I could buy the trait for my helmet to get additional, so I could get max health on my helmet as well. Let's unfilter that again. If we go back here to all again, and remove the text we have in the search box, there we go. We see area item again. Again, we can sort on it. We can see I only want to see legendary items. No legendary so far. I want to see epic as well. And we can see different epic items. Let's now try go into weapons. And here you can see you have wand, staff, longbow, crossbow, dagger, sword, greatsword. Basically, the items you get in this game can be sold on auction house. So if you get items from dungeons and so on, it depends on where you get them from. For mostly the items you get, you can just sell them on auction house. Of course, the moment you take it on and you start upgrading it, then it will get soulbound to you. But before you actually touch it and doesn't do anything with it, you can post them on auction house. So for example, right now, if I wanted to get a purple weapon, I could sell enough items to get this amount of lucent. This is the currency called lucent. For example, if I wanted a special resistant broadsword, which is a really good tank sword, two-hand tank sword, then I only need 490 of these lucent. There's two ways of getting lucent: by selling or swiping your credit card. If you go into the menu again and you go here to, where is it, special shop there, then you can go all the way down to the bottom, and here you will be finding lucent. So here you can buy all these different lucent, which, you know, has 120, 360, and you saw that sword costed 490, which means I would need this one here. That gives me at least 1,000. And then you have 1,900, 4,000, and you have a package down here as well. So again, this is another way on how to get lucent. So you can either like get them through selling items or actually swiping your credit card. But again, you have different items here. Even the sword that I crafted, I can buy here the exactly one. Or of course, if I just want extract like traits, I could buy this cheaper one here with traits on and find a perfect trait for my sword. But again, we have all the different weapons here. We also have armor, headgear, cloak, top, gloves, legs, shoes, accessories, necklace, bracelet, ring, belt, and offer. You have lithographs here. So basically the lithographs, weapon craft. So basically you can craft an item. It's kind of like a recipe, you can call it, or materials for various crafting. For example, in my inventory right now, I do have these rare lithographs, so I can actually craft these items. These blue items I can craft with these. Though I cannot sell them on auction house because I have gotten them through the main story, which means they are soulbound. And that's what I'm trying to say, like some of the content in this game here is giving you items that is soulbound when it comes from quests and lithographs and blah blah blah. But when you like do a dungeon and you get a drop or open world content, it's not gonna get locked until you start using them or upgrading them. But I think that's pretty much it about Marketplace. It's quite simple. You can buy items, you can buy traits, you can buy a few crafting materials, you can buy a few books to craft items, you can sell your items in here. So very straightforward. There is this tax rating here, last land tax rate. Default tax is 20, so basically that's like, you know, a tax that sounds like it's always there. And then there's a castle tax rate, which is basically set by the team who owns the castle down here. Here, Stoneguard Castle. So you can see currently it's a guild called 1 HP. And you can see here if we press escape, there's this one here called current tax status. So 1 HP has simply set the tax rate to 3, which means every time transactions goes through, I believe, they basically get 3% from that. I do believe. I'm not 100% sure how it works, but something with that. Something around that. But yeah, that's Marketplace. Very simple. So, thanks for watching. Have a great day. And if you want to watch me live stream this game on Twitch, Throne of Liberty, you can find me on twitch.tv/DVALIN, Dvalin, and I'm streaming every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 8 PM CET. So 3 days every week. Hope to see you there, man. Appreciate it. So thanks for watching. Bye.